Welcome to Happy Place Aquatics. So we're going to try this with the new camera. See how it comes out. So here we've got my 90-gallon African cichlid tank, mixed African cichlids. They're doing well. Down here we got my 75, and there's a surprise in here. I have babies in here. Got one right there underneath the filter. It's going to be hard to see, but he is moving around. This glass is dirty. I gotta clean the glass on it, but these guys have packed on some size. Substantially larger since I got them, so it's always a bonus. I've got these tanks all up and running. I gotta go get my live rock for this one. I am going to pick up new fish today. That ought to be fun. So we're gonna pan around. Oh, gotta do it. Here's my new one. Look at the little fella. Awesome. These guys are doing great. Gotta love it. But it's always nice when you see the little fry out in your tank. I'm gonna walk over here. 125-gallon South American. I did lose one of my electric blue Acara. Everybody else seems to be okay. He was not, so I had to do what I had to do. I had to humanely euthanize him. I hate doing that because these are my favorite fish. You know, I say all these fish are, oh, I love this fish, I love that fish. These fish are what got me into the hobby right there. I love these little guys. They look like little frumpy things, but they're actually great fish. Move over to this ginormous tank. It's not really ginormous. It's 240-gallon, 6 foot long, side to side, 2.5 foot tall. Actually, almost 3 foot tall and 2.5 foot deep. Everybody's doing great in here, as you can see. Put rocks in here, and somebody's been burying them. Geophaguses have packed on some size. The Oscar is up here just doing Oscar things. Severum doing awesome. Got my big guy back here. Oh, look at you, beautiful. But I got more coming to the fish room. I picked up a couple of new tanks today. I posted a video earlier. Here we have Daisy. Everybody says she's an albino tiger, Oscar. She's not. Her eyes aren't red. Her eyes are black. She is a, I want to say the proper word for it is Lutino. Possibly. I could be wrong. Some of you Oscar guys are probably going to correct me. But she is not an albino. Her eyes are not red. Down here is my dude. Swimming around, doing dude things. Good old Ludwig. Gotta clean these tanks and get them back up in action. I don't like it. I just got them sitting here. Everybody's probably wondering, why is there always Mario stuff on the wall? Well, this actually was my game room. And then I converted it into a fish room. There's 3 more tanks. So, you see these guys. They're all upset it's feeding time and I'm not feeding them fast enough to their liking. So, I do have some rocks still that I've got to put in other tanks. Go check on the fish of gold. There they are. You can see my Shabunkins right there on the top. They're doing great. Probably one of my favorite tanks. That's why I did an underwater video of it. I'll probably do another one, but we'll see. I got my platies. That's a massive poop hanging out of you there, my friend. Been treating these guys off and on. If you look closely right there, it's little baby platy. It's a little baby platy. It made it. You guys like to hide. That's why they survive. Up here's all my guppies. As you can see, they're everywhere. I mean everywhere. There's panda cories in here, but I'll be damned if I ever see them. Ah, there's one. Right there by the filter. There's more guppies than anything. And there is a pleco, and he is right back there. So Marwan, if you're watching, there's your pleco hiding right back there. A gentleman actually contacted me and my wife. He was moving and couldn't take his fish tank with him, so I ended up with his fish. And they still have a good home. Now this camera gives that betta some justice. This tank is doing surprisingly well still. And there's your other one, Marwan. But here's Blueberry, my oldest betta. She's starting to look a little rough, but she still eats and still excited to see me. So, just a small update. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.